Hi guys, hope you had a great weekend. Today we are beginning our 7th week of online school and we only have 11 days of 2nd grade left. That's so crazy to me. It went by so fast. So let's get started on our review sheet. We're going to be doing Monday, May 11th. I hope you guys had a great Mother's Day yesterday with your moms. And I hope that you remember to give your mom your beautiful Mother's Day cards. So let's start today with our phonics. And today's phonogram is OU. And OU has 4 different sounds that we're going to be working with all week. So today, the first sound the OU says is ow, as in sour, sour. And here OU is in the middle of the word. You can find 3 words where OU is at the middle, the beginning, or the end. An example of a word that has OU at the beginning that says ow is ouch. So try and find 3 words today. Okay. The next thing that we're going to be doing is reading this fun story called Planting the Garden. And look, this little guy right here is planting tomatoes. And guess what? I just planted this weekend tomatoes. I planted 2 different kinds. I planted Brandywine tomatoes, which are big, giant tomatoes like these. And then I planted cherry tomatoes, which are little tiny tomatoes that are good just to eat in one bite. So I want you to read this story. You're going to be reading out loud to somebody, even your pet or your stuffed animal. And as you read, you're going to be following along with your finger. You guys are probably just experts by now at reading like that. Okay, and then of course you have your 2 pages of questions. Then for language, every day this week, we are going to be doing the same thing that we did last week, which is putting commas in between items on a list. Today is a little bit different because each item also has the word a in front of it. So number 1 says, we know stories about a fox, a crane, a tortoise, and a hare. So each item will just have the word a in front of it. So for example, a fox, comma, a crane, comma, and then the rest, okay? All right, day 1 today. Then, if I have any dads watching, I need you to close your eyes for just a moment because we just worked last week on a Mother's Day card, and I know Father's Day isn't for a few weeks, but we're not in school for Father's Day, and I don't want the daddies to be left out. So this week we are going to be working on a Father's Day card. So this is going to be your cover sheet. Okay, color it beautiful. And then this is going to be the next page in. It's just kind of like your Mother's Day card. And here you get to fill in the different questions it asks, and you can do what you think the answers are. You don't have to ask your dad what the real answers are. And then you get to draw their face and give them some hair, make it look like your dad. And then you get to write a little paragraph about why your dad is special to you. And remember, when we're writing this, we write incomplete sentences. We start each sentence with a capital letter, and we end each sentence with an end mark, some sort of punctuation, a period, exclamation mark, or if you ask a question mark. Okay, so we're going to be working on this card all week. There are folded construction paper little booklet things in the 2B bin outside the cafeteria, just like there were for Mother's Day. And I tried to pick some colors that I thought your dad might like. So you can pick which color you like. Okay, so all week we're going to be doing this, and then we're going to hide it until Father's Day. Okay. For math today, we are going to play this again. Okay, I love playing this. Hopefully we'll be able to play it for a few rounds if we have time. Okay, and then we are going to be nice and slowly and carefully, we're going to be adding all of these money problems up. You're going to have to regroup, okay, to the next one on a lot of them. But just take your time. You guys know how to do this. You know, just do a few. And if you need to take a break, take a little break and then come back and do a few more. You guys are really good at adding now. And don't forget, when you are adding money, you bring the decimal point straight down and put the decimal point right underneath where the decimal point is in the problem. Okay? Then for geography, you're going to be reviewing our 44 states that we know now. I'd like for you to focus on the most recent states over in this area that we've just learned, okay? You can look over all of them, but focus on this area. Maybe do your puzzle, because tomorrow we're going to learn some more states, okay? For our chick unit, we are on day 13 on your egg calendar, okay? Because the weekend, the chicks keep growing, so we have to fill in the days for the weekend. So we're almost 2/3 of the way done. They're going to be hatching next week. I'm so excited. Also on your timeline, you need to fill in all the days 10, 11, 12, and 13. Okay, let's see what's happening. On day 10, which was last Friday, the little beak begins to harden. It's getting hard. Day 11, the beak continues to harden. And yesterday was day 12. It says the toes are now fully formed and down feathers are visible. Little tiny feathers can be seen now. And today, day 13, the little claws become visible and the body is well covered with feathers. And it means down feathers. It won't get its adult feathers until they're several weeks old. Okay, so I'm so excited. They're really starting to look like a real chick now. Then the last thing you're going to do today is, for your chick unit, is we're going to label the different parts on this little diagram. This is a picture of an egg that has been incubating for 10 days. So this would have been what our chick looked like last Friday. Right up here is the air cell, which we could see so clearly when we were incubating our eggs. And I think you're going to be able to figure out everything on this, this list without any problem. So then we have another part of our verse, Psalm 23. This is verse 5, and it says, "You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies." Here are some wolves, which are enemies of the little sheep. "You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows." So I'm so excited because we only have one more verse and then we will know this whole Psalm 23. Okay, so enjoy coloring this and say it over several times yourself as you're coloring so we can hide this verse in our heart. Okay, I hope you have a great Monday and I will see you today at Zoom. Bye-bye.